Um, this question is from a couple. Actually, both of them uh, are newlywed. They got married recently, and you know how it is. So in Ramadan, they happen to have sexual intercourse, but without any sexual discharge, dry. So, uh, what is the ruling for both of them? Is their fasting still valid? They resume fasting, assuming that because they did not have any sexual discharge, their fasting is okay. No, your fasting is not okay whatsoever. You've just committed a big sin. Okay? And again, before answering this question, the acts of worship are not many: prayers, fasting, Hajj, Zakah. It will not take much of our time to learn about the ahkam of each, at least the basic ahkam. Before Ramadan, attend a class or two, ask a question verbally, over the phone, in writing, search for an answer. Before you act, then you say, well, I didn't know. Nowadays, it's not an excuse anymore, especially for major things like that. Whoever happened to have sexual relations in Ramadan, whether that was accompanied with sexual discharge or not, that would lead you to the following consequences. Number one, there is a very heavy ransom, which is, according to what the Prophet ﷺ said, number one, freeing a slave. Oh, we don't have slavery anymore, so we switch to the next in order, which is fasting for 2 consecutive months. What? I wasn't able to bear patiently for 1 day or until sunset, and the consequence is to fast for 2 consecutive months? Yes, especially you both are young. And this kafara and the punishment is for both if they both agree to do it. But if it was only one party and the other one was forced, most likely the wife, she's not blameworthy. She just have to make up the day, and he has to pay the heavy ransom. What if they cannot fast, or the person who's blameworthy cannot fast? Then feeding 60 poor people, 1 meal per day. That was the judgment of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.